Amidst the bustling streets of New York City, a dark cloud looms over the vital subway system that millions rely on daily. A jarring spike in violent crime has sent shockwaves through the city, prompting Governor Kathy Hochul to take the drastic measure of deploying 750 National Guard members to bolster security. This bold decision has ignited a fierce debate, weighing the dire need for safety against concerns over civil liberties and the erosion of public trust in law enforcement. The history of security in the New York City subway system is a tale of evolution and adaptation. From its inception, the system has grappled with various challenges, leading to the creation of the New York City Transit Police Department in 1953, which later merged with the NYPD in 1995. Despite this long-standing police presence, the MTA has also employed private security guards in recent years, particularly to deter fare evasion. However, these guards have faced criticism for their passive role, often limited to observing and reporting rather than active intervention. The issue of fare evasion has grown into a significant concern for the MTA, with losses amounting to $690 million last year alone. To combat this, the Eagle team, composed of unarmed security personnel, was deployed to monitor select bus routes. Their primary task is to ensure that passengers pay their fares, a seemingly simple duty that has become increasingly important as evasion rates soar. The introduction of the NYPD to assist the Eagle team underscores the seriousness of the situation, but also raises questions about the allocation of police resources and the impact on community relations. The statistics paint a grim picture of the escalating crisis. Crime in the NYC subway has skyrocketed, with a staggering 45% increase in January alone compared to the previous year. Overall, subway crime incidents have surged by 22.6%, leaving New Yorkers 3 times more likely to report a felony assault on the transit system than just a decade ago. Despite heightened police presence and the recent recovery of 17 illegal firearms, a disturbing 80% of weapons cases result in the accused being released, casting doubt on the effectiveness of law enforcement efforts to combat this rising tide of violence. The security challenges facing New York's subway system are not unique. Cities around the world grapple with similar issues in their public transit systems. In San Diego, for example, the MTS employs transit security officers in coordination with Intercon Security, who are armed and serve as a visible deterrent to crime. These officers work alongside code compliance inspectors, creating a multi-layered security approach. This model highlights the diversity of strategies employed in different cities to ensure the safety of passengers. However, it also raises important questions about the role of armed personnel in public spaces and the potential for escalation. The presence of police and security personnel in transit systems is a contentious issue. On one hand, it provides a sense of safety for some passengers, especially in the wake of violent incidents. On the other hand, it can lead to feelings of being over-policed, particularly among marginalized communities. Studies have shown that Black and brown riders are disproportionately targeted by fare enforcement and other security measures, leading to a sense of alienation and injustice. Furthermore, the LGBTQ community has reported incidents of harassment and discrimination, underscoring the need for a more inclusive and respectful approach to security. To many, the presence of police can seem aggressive, causing situations to escalate rather than cool temperatures. Many advocate for a more soft-handed approach, using unarmed security personnel, mental health crisis teams, and deploying police officers only for the most dire cases. As we look to the future, the landscape of transit security is likely to be shaped by technological advancements. The use of facial recognition cameras and drones offers the potential for more sophisticated surveillance and monitoring. However, these tools also raise ethical concerns about privacy and the potential for abuse. Additionally, the implementation of fare evasion-proof turnstiles, inspired by models used in other countries, presents a physical barrier to fare evasion. Yet, they do not address the root causes of the issue, such as poverty and lack of access to affordable transportation options. The deployment of the National Guard in New York's subway system is a stark reminder of the complex challenges facing urban transit security. It highlights the delicate balance between ensuring safety and preserving civil liberties, and the urgent need to rebuild public trust. As the city navigates this crisis, It must engage in thoughtful dialogue and seek innovative solutions that prioritize the well-being and security of all commuters while upholding the principles of justice, equity, and human dignity. Only through a comprehensive and compassionate approach can we hope to create a truly safe, welcoming, and inclusive environment for all who rely on this vital transportation lifeline.